According to the latest update from the National Meteorological Service of Belize, the northernmost part of the country remained in Hurricane Beryl's projected path.
In terms of the projected path, not much has changed since we last updated you. It is still forecast to move generally west-northwestward for the next 24 to 36 hours and impact the island of Jamaica around midday tomorrow, Wednesday. Thereafter, the system will further weaken due to vertical wind shear as it enters the northwestern Caribbean Sea through Thursday and move generally west to west-northwestward towards the Yucatan Peninsula with a likely landfall on the Yucatan Peninsula late on Thursday night into early Friday morning. The uncertainty cone or the probability cone is still relatively wide at the time of landfall. It extends from the extreme northern parts of Belize all the way to the northern tip of Yucatan, indicating a high level of uncertainty still at that point.
Right now, I'm working at the casino. I don't really have a plan because they're not told me yet if they are closing the casino or what. So I'm waiting for my P2 so I could buy my stuff and like that, something like that, you know.
Today in Corozal Town was just another ordinary day. Businesses were open and residents walked the streets apparently carefree. As Chief Meteorologist Ronald Gordon indicated earlier, the extreme northern part of Belize remains in the cone of probability.
It's really a strong hurricane, and I think it could cause so much damage here in the north, right? Really in the north, because it's coming from the north.
Mayor Rigoberto Vellos says residents were out in numbers on Monday night panic buying. Several hardware stores have reported being out of plywood already.
From yesterday, there was a lot of people who went into panic mode. I know they rushed the grocery stores. I think up to yesterday they told me that there were no plywoods at the hardware store. So people are taking this serious, and which is a good sign. It's best we take it serious and not to take it and then we regret it afterwards, no?
The National Emergency Management Organization's district office in Corozal was activated as of 9 a.m. today. NEMO District Coordinator Ronnie Hernandez is urging residents in the town and surrounding villages to remain calm but vigilant.
If we are prepared, which we are doing, we have so much days to do so, people will know that you need to go to a shelter in order to save your life first. We would not be there to save your property, then you lose your life. You know, we can get back, we can build back better, but our lives comes first.
15 hurricane shelters have been identified by the NEMO Corozal District team.
If we activate these shelters, meaning that we declare those shelters to be open through NEMO headquarters, we would have Our Lady of Guadalupe, Cristo Rey, Corozal Community College, Concepcion, Caledonia, Buena Vista, Mary Hill, Libertad Methodist School, Louisville, Pachacan, San Pedro, Chunosh, Copperbank, Progreso, and Escuela Secundaria Técnica Mexico.
Those shelters remained closed when we spoke with Hernandez around midday in the absence of a declared watch or warning. But later in the afternoon, Chief Meteorologist Ronald Gordon informed reporters that he has advised NEMO to declare a tropical storm watch.
Given the fact that we will likely experience tropical storm force winds and there's a possibility of tropical storm force winds for the northern part of the country, we have been communicating with the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida, and I have advised the National Emergency Coordinator, who has liaised with the Prime Minister, and we will be declaring a tropical storm watch at the 6 p.m. advisory coming out, well, at 6 p.m. this evening, no? And that will extend from Belize City northward to the border, including, of course, the islands of San Pedro and Kikaker.
A tropical storm watch means that tropical storm conditions are possible within the watch area during the next 48 to 76 hours. In Corozal, the Town Council is working to clear the drainage systems in flood-prone areas. Mayor Vellos has a live hurricane tracker projected to the wall inside the town hall's conference room.
We are taking this very serious, and that's a message I want to leave to my Corozalians and to all Belizeans now, not to take this for granted. Regardless if it's just the tail of the hurricane, we need to be prepared, right? This is our command center. We also have a committee, the town council disaster committee that will bunk out here, if anything. We want to ensure that we are responsible enough, as a town council, and we deal with our Corozalinos with love.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.